Hey guys, Amy Starr here, and in this video I'm going to do a really basic TikTok tutorial. This was a request. I've actually had this request a couple times this week from some of the people that are participating in our 30-day content challenge that's going on right now. And I'm loving TikTok. I'm actually having a huge amount of results with TikTok right now. Just creating short videos, adding value, and building my audience on this platform. And it's generating a lot of leads and sales for me in my business right now. So for anyone that has never used TikTok before, I wanted to create a quick video to just kind of show you the basics. This isn't going to be an in-depth training, but I think the best way to learn TikTok is just to get on and start playing around with it because there's so many cool things you can do with it. But in this video, I'll just show you a very basic tutorial just to get you started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download the TikTok app onto your phone. This is a phone platform primarily, so you need to make sure that you have TikTok on your phone, okay? And then, you'll see here is my phone and my account. So I'm going to just share with you just a couple of the things that have happened since I've just recently started being consistent with TikTok. And here's what's happening. So we just started this 30-day content challenge a few days ago. And when I started the challenge, I had 1,044 followers on my account. Today we're on day 4. I haven't even created my content yet. So I've created 3 days worth of content on TikTok, and I've grown by, 100 and almost 200 followers in 3 days. So this is one of the things I love about TikTok because it allows us, it pushes our content in front of people that don't know who we are yet, and gives us the opportunity to get seen by people that aren't following us yet, so that they can follow us and get into our orbit and start to see our content on a regular basis. So this is one of the things that I absolutely love about this platform. And I just started this account a month and a half ago or something like that at 0. And so I've been able to grow it to this number as of today, 1220, in a short amount of time. And it's growing every day as long as I'm consistent with the content. So I love that about it. The other thing that's happening is I'm generating a lot of leads from TikTok. So here you can see in the last 30 days, I've generated 181 leads, as opposed to the previous 30 days where I generated 74. So I'm up 145% on my lead flow. And this is all organic, free leads. And I'm going to show you the page that I'm actually using to generate the leads from TikTok in a bit. It's such a great platform for lead generation. So that's the other thing that I love about it. And then another thing that I love about it is it's helping me grow my Facebook group. When I look at my members that are coming into my Facebook group and I ask them how did they find this group, you'll see, well, this one says Instagram. So what I'm doing with my TikTok videos is I'm repurposing them onto Instagram Reels. And I made another video about how to get rid of the TikTok watermark so you can repurpose your videos. So I will link to that below. So this person found me through Instagram. But if you look at the rest of the people that are joining, and this is like yesterday, TikTok. So most of the people that are coming into my Facebook group are coming from TikTok. And again, it's the same page that I'm generating leads from that's sending people to my Facebook group. So I'm going to show you that in a second. And then the other thing is I'm making sales. I'm making consistent sales in my business. Just yesterday, which was day 3 of the challenge, I had 2 all-in sales, meaning people that came in to my affiliate marketing program and bought everything just from my TikTok channel. Okay, so TikTok is super powerful. And, I always say in marketing, everything is an experiment. So when I started my new TikTok channel about a month and a half ago, I was kind of doing it as an experiment because I know that short form video is becoming very popular. It's predicted to kind of take over in 2022. We're in the beginning of 2022. So I want to make sure that I'm current in my marketing strategy. So I decided to go ahead and give it a try. And I'm seeing amazing results. Okay, so I'm a huge fan of this platform. I'm meeting some really cool people. And it's just a place where, you'll find a lot of really fully self-expressed and authentic people on TikTok, which is one of the things that I love about it. A lot of people use it to be, to create entertaining content. And it's, it's always good to have a mix of educational, entertaining, and inspiring content, right? So that's kind of what I try to do on my channel. A lot of my stuff is just, I try to just provide value. I also use it to promote any YouTube videos that I do. I go on TikTok and I let people know that I have a YouTube video. And then the cool thing about TikTok is it links directly to your YouTube channel. So people, if they want to go see my YouTube video, they can just click on my, right in my bio and go over to my YouTube channel. So there's a lot of really great things I can say about it. But for the sake of this video, I really want to jump into this quick tutorial, and then I'll show you the page that I'm generating all my leads from and Facebook members from, because I am going to actually give you access to that if you want it. Okay, so now I'm going to get into a quick tutorial for you guys. So once you have the TikTok app, to create a piece of content, all you do is you come to the plus button on the screen and you click that. And that's where it's going to bring you to a page where you can record. So once you're ready to start recording, you can just press that big red button and it'll just start recording. What I recommend before you do that is you'll see right above the button, you have 3 options: 15 seconds, 60 seconds, and 3 minutes for the length of your video. I like to always select the 60-second one. And the reason for that is if you do want to repurpose your videos, which I recommend, I always repurpose mine onto Instagram Reels, Facebook, my Instagram stories, and my Facebook stories. So if you want to be able to repurpose it onto Instagram Reels, it has to be under 60 seconds. If you want to repurpose it onto YouTube Shorts, it has to be under 60 seconds. So once in a while, I'll make one that's longer, up to 3 minutes. But for the most part, I try to keep mine under 60 seconds. So if you choose 60 seconds, you don't have to make it exactly 60 seconds. It can be anywhere from 0 to 60 seconds. But this will just give you more leeway in case you go over 15 seconds. Because if you choose 15 seconds and you start recording and you get past the 15-second mark, it'll just cut off your video and you can't add more time to it. So choose your time first. Then you can just click the red button to start recording, or up here you can select the timer button. So if you know that you want to break your video down into chunks, you can select the timer button and you can slide, the timer to wherever you want it to cut off your video, and then click start countdown. This works really well too if you don't want to hold your phone, like if you're using a tripod or you have your phone like leaning up against something. Like sometimes I do this at the beach. You'll see me at the beach where I'm like not holding my phone. My phone is like sitting on the lifeguard stand and I'm like skipping off into the water. And I do that because I use this countdown. So once I click countdown, it gives me 3 seconds. I'll just do it real quick so you can see. So it gives me 3 seconds and now it's recording. So during those 3 seconds, I can like run away from my phone or back up from my phone or do whatever I want to do before it actually starts recording. And then you'll see it automatically cut me off right where I put that little marker. So this is a great way to just kind of break your video up into chunks where TikTok will automatically just cut it off where you say. This also works really well if you add your music. So you can add music to your videos before you shoot so that you can kind of do things in sync with the music. Or you can just talk to your camera and then add music afterwards. It's totally up to you. So if you're adding music ahead of time, then the countdown timer comes in really handy because you can stop, if the music has like a change and you want to change your video, change your outfit, change your background, whatever, change something about your video right where the change in the music is, then you can have the timer cut off at that point. And then, the next clip, you can select the next bit of music. And so the countdown timer works really great for that. Okay, so anyway, so that's how you shoot. So you just shoot your video to the point where you want it. Now, let's say for this next clip, I'm not going to use the timer, so I'm just going to hold down this red button. And now I'm recording. It didn't count down because I'm not using the timer, but I'm just creating the next section of my video. And then when I take my finger off of it, it stops recording. So you'll see the little blue lines going across the top of the screen, and that shows how much time I have, it shows how much time I've used out of my 60 seconds. And again, you don't have to use the whole 60 seconds. You can be done whenever you want. And then, once you're done recording, the other thing that you can do is you can click on these filters. You can, well, I guess this would be if you want to select a filter before you shoot. If I'm done shooting and I want to add some effects and things afterwards, I can just click this button. It's going to play back my video. And then from here, I can select a filter if I want, and I can just click through these different filters to see how they look. And then you can adjust your clips. So if you have separate clips, like I just showed you, you'll see each of these clips is separate at the bottom. So if I wanted to like shorten one of my clips, I can do that, and then I can do the other one, and I can cut off. So if you have like dead air in the beginning or at the end of any of your clips, you can cut that off to make your video more punchy. And then voice effects. So you can do like a voiceover over your video if you want. Oh, there's the voiceover button. The voice effects is all this stuff. I've never even used this. So it says voice effects will be applied to your recording and original audio. So play with it. Again, the best way to learn this app is just to play with it. It's so much fun. Captions, if you're talking on camera and you want the captions to show up on the screen automatically, you can click on this captions button and you'll see it says processing. And so now you'll see it has all of my captions here. And so you want to go in and make sure there's no typos or anything like that, and then click save. And then what'll happen is it's going to play. You'll see it now, it's playing my captions on my screen, and you can move this around wherever you want it to be on your video. So in case anybody's like at work and they're scrolling through TikTok and they don't have their sound on, they can still tell what you're saying. So that's kind of cool too. There's a trim thing if you want to trim your video. The volume is really cool. So one of the things that I usually do after I shoot is I'll add some music. So at the bottom of the screen, if you click sounds, you can come in here and it's going to show you like a lot of the really popular sounds here. And you can save, if you click on one of these little flags, it'll save it to your favorites. So like if I click on my favorites, it's going to show me everything that I have saved. And then you can also select by genre. So like if I want happy music, I can click happy, and then I can go through and find a song that I like. You just want to make sure that the song is at least as long as you need it to be to work for your entire video. So if you have a 1-minute video, obviously you don't want a 30-second song. So let's say I want to choose that.
On the timer, but I'm just
And so, now my video has music.
So during those 3 seconds,
And
I can run away from my phone.
So then when I go to volume, my original sound is going to be my voice. If I want to turn the music
Now
down so that you can hear my voice and just have the music in the background, you can do that there.
Section of my
And then, there's this enhance
during those
thing.
3
I don't even know what
seconds,
this
I can,
does. And then there's also effects that you can add after. So like if you want to, it's just got all these random smoke and rain and transitions and all kinds of stuff. I don't use this stuff a ton, but it is really fun if you want to play around with it. And then the one thing that I do use a lot is the text and the stickers. So, if you want to use text, you can say like, here's a really brief TikTok tutorial, or, whatever your video is about. And then you can select the color, and like once you select a color, the other cool thing you can do is if you click on this A right here, it gives you like different options for the way that your text looks. It can have an outline, it can have a background. You can have like a background that you can kind of see through, or you can just have an outline around the text. So there's a lot of really cool things you can do, and there's different fonts too. So you can kind of scroll through the fonts and choose one that you like. And then you can move the text around on the screen wherever you want it to go. So I use this a lot. Oh, and the other thing that you can do, if you click on the text, you can edit it, but you can also set the duration. So this is, if you only want the text, like if I only want this text to be in the beginning of my video, I would just slide this to where I want it to stop. And then you'll see once the video starts over, you'll see like the text will show and then it'll go away. And that way, like if you want to have the text changing throughout the video, like here's the beginning of the video again, it's showing it and then it goes away. So if I want to put some more text and have that be a different duration, set duration, and then I can have that text start right where the other text ends and go for a certain amount of time like that. And then I can have different text throughout the video. So let's have this. It'll start over and we'll see how the text kind of changes. All right, here's the beginning. See how the text changes. And then, so you can have as many pieces of text as you want. You can have more than one bit of text on the screen at the same time. So let's just say that I want this to be like with the one in the beginning, so I can do that, and then it'll have both of the texts on the screen at the same time. And you can move them into different places. You can have them be different fonts. This is why TikTok is so much fun. You can just really get really creative. So like I can move this one up here if I want, and whatever you want to do. And then if you want to add stickers are great for different reasons. So you can add all kinds of different stickers. What I usually do is I look for certain things. Like if I'm telling people to click the link in my bio for more information, sometimes I'll look for a sticker that says link in bio. So I'll search for a sticker that says link in bio, find one I like. Again, you can move it around, you can make it bigger. You can do whatever you want. You can set the duration on it. It's all super flexible and fun to use. So anyway, this is just a really quick, and then when you're done, so once you have your video looking the way that you want it to look, you just go to next. And this is where you would put in your caption. You don't get a lot of space for your captions on TikTok, so you just want to do something like short and punchy to grab people's attention. And then you can use hashtags until you run out of characters. The number of characters changes depending on how big your account is. I know that they give you more characters as your account grows. I don't remember the exact number of characters it is when you first start out, but anyway, you can, just say, whatever you want to say. Check this out, whatever, and then like put in your hashtags for, whatever your video is about, and put in as many hashtags as you can until it cuts you off. Then you can select your cover. If you just click on select cover, you can slide this to wherever you want your cover to be. So say I like that clip and I want that to be my cover. Then you can choose if you want to add a title on top of it. You can choose whatever one of these at the bottom that you like, and put in, I would say like TikTok tutorial or whatever. Done. And so that'll be my cover. And that's where if someone goes to your profile, they're going to see all of your titles on your cover. And that's it. And then once you have your caption and your tutorial, your cover done, then you would just click post, and then it's going to post it to your account. Now, before you post it, one thing I recommend is taking a screenshot of your video so that you have a copy of it without the watermark on it, which makes it really easy to repost it to Instagram Reels without the watermark, because Instagram doesn't like it if you have a watermark on your videos. So what I recommend is I have another video that teaches you exactly how to do that, and I will link to that in this video. And then you're good to go, and you just click post. If you're not ready to publish it yet, you can just save it to your drafts, and then you'll see like here's my account and my drafts are over here. So if I want to come back to it later, I can just click on it, select it, and there it is, and I can continue to edit it later. So this works really well too. Like sometimes I'll start my video at my house and then I'll finish it at the beach or whatever, so I can just save it to my drafts, come back, pick it up, and then continue to record another clip. So it's just a really fun app to use. And so the other thing that I just wanted to show you guys, like I said, is how I'm getting leads and new members to my Facebook group and sales from TikTok. So the way that I'm doing that is, you'll see in my bio, there's a link that says helping, you'll see my profile on TikTok says helping people create freedom using online marketing strategies, and there's a link there. So the page that this link goes to is where people are going to become leads and sales and Facebook group members. So when they click on that link, it takes them to this page. And it's just a very simple page where I'm letting them know, how they can work with me with an online business and affiliate marketing. And then they can click here to get started, and they can put in their name and email address. Now they are a lead. Now they are getting sent to my email autoresponder and becoming a lead, and then my emails will follow up with them. And some of them end up becoming sales. And then this page also has, it says right here, join my free. I have a link to my YouTube channel. I have a link to my Facebook group. So you can add, whatever you want to a page like this. And then I have where they can follow me. So I wanted to let you guys know that if you want to do TikTok and you want to have a simple page like this to send people to, I've actually created for free a bundle called Clone My Business. And it's basically, it's going to give you this page. It's going to give you the next page they get taken to after this, which is a page like this that has like my story on it and all of these different testimonials and stuff. And again, then they can join my business here. So I'm giving you all of this in the bundle, and it's totally free. It's my Clone My Business bundle. And so if that's something that you're interested in, I will leave a link to that below this video, and then you can just literally grab my pages. These pages are working. They're generating me tons of leads. They're generating me sales. And I've just made it simple so that you can easily, like when you get your page with my story on it, you're going to see my story there, but you can just use that as a template to kind of write your own story. And this is how I'm connecting with people before they make a decision whether or not they want to join me. But it's a great way to let people know who you are, as well as you're going to have a place where you can add your own video and stuff like that. So this is all included inside of your Clone My Business funnel. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know that if you want to clone my business, if you want to use the same pages that I'm using that are working as you're building your TikTok channel, then you are more than welcome to do that. And again, this is just a very basic tutorial. Like I said, the best way to learn TikTok is to just use it. Right now we're doing a 30-day content challenge, which I love to do because it forces me to really get good at things. I've been creating YouTube videos for a really long time, but using TikTok in my marketing is something that's pretty new to me. So I'm enjoying just getting in there every day, getting my feet wet, learning the different things that you can do with TikTok. And every day I learn something new, and every day I get a little bit faster at it. So the best way to get better at any marketing strategy or any platform is just to do it consistently every day. So depending on when you're watching this video, the 30-day content challenge may still be going on. We just started on January 17th, 2022. So if you want to get in with us and create content every day, then you're more than welcome to do that. Even though it's already started, it's totally fine. And it's free. And I'll leave a link to that below this video as well. So I hope this has been helpful. Definitely let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.